Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to the Pro Tarot. We are going to be doing your second half of the general reading. We're going to start off with some animal energy like I like to do, and then we'll go right into the tarot. Right, let's get it. What is the animal energy for Sagittarius? Second half of it, please, and thank you. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Elephant. The elephant is so beautiful when it comes up because the elephant is about abundance, but why I'm so obsessed with it is because it's the destroyer of obstacles. The destroyer of obstacles in your path that are keeping you from what you want, right? Nothing can stand in the elephant's way. It's a sturdy and stalwart and beautiful, beautiful, very auspicious energy to come up for you guys right off the bat there. I absolutely love that. I love it. Okay. When the elephant comes up, you got a lot of good luck coming your way, but some things might need to be removed from your energy, whether it's, mental patterns and thoughts or people in your external environment. But whatever needs to be called away in order for you to manifest your highest and best good, that's what's going on. And the elephant comes up, but then when you receive it, it's like, whoa, like a true windfall, right? All right, what's going on for Sagittarius for second half of the month? Yeah, for sure. So we have the Nine of Wands here. So, the Nine of Wands is the opposite of giving up. Feeling a little tired. This is the wounded warrior. In the traditional deck, this poor dude has a bandage on his head covering one eye, but he's still going, right? So, and you might be feeling a bit guarded because it's taken you a lot to get where you are. But this is, it's the final step before the Ten of Wands, before you finally lay the load down and return back to the beginning of the cycle with the Ace of Wands, which is that initial burst of fervor and energy. So yeah, in this, we've got the fire here that the elephant is holding on to there. And then the wands here, fire, you guys are fire, right? Sagittarius. Yeah, but there is some weariness here and feeling the need to just kind of like, I don't know how much more I can give because I really am in this place of like feeling a little weary, but I'm gonna keep on going, right? It feels like let's keep up in your meditation. It feels like there's something that you're holding on to rather tightly, okay? Elephant, you want to remove it, or you want to remove things that are getting in the way of what you're holding on to so that you can, hold on to it a little less firmly and just let it sit with you and be yours. Okay, what else is going on for Sagittarius? Aha! Knight of Pentacles. I have to tell you, it wanted to come out in the reverse. I feel like I want to keep it that way. So here's what's going on. In the upright, Knight of Pentacles, we know, is a slow-moving energy. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's the only one where the horse is standing stationary, right? And then we've got this energy here, coming up here, where it's like, ooh, a lot of effort, and just holding on to something rather tightly. The fact that this came up in the reverse, I feel like this is the theme of this. I really feel like you're being called to release what is actually not in your highest and best good in serving you. Whatever you're holding on to or anything that you've been counting on, I feel like for some of you, this could be a person, okay? Could be a situation, but I feel like for a lot of you, if you're holding on to a person or certain outcomes surrounding a person and or work, because it is a pentacle, right? You're being called to surrender and release and let the universe work out what is in vibrational alignment with your highest and best path, okay? Feels like you got your heart set on something, though. Something or someone. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Just we were talking about this. This is gorgeous. This is complete emotional fulfillment on all spheres. And I love that this came up for you. And I feel like this is directly mirroring what I was just saying. The minute you release and surrender and let the elephant energy trample over any obstacles that are keeping you from your highest and best good, that's when this comes. That's when the Ten of Cups comes. When we release and surrender. Ugh, chills. All right. Let's get some clarifiers. But, this of cups here is freaking gorgeous. They're also drawing attention. Do you see this little canary here sitting on top of that rainbow? Think about a canary's job. And then you have 9 in here too. Think about the job of a canary in the coal mine. It would vocalize when there was danger and, the workers needed to evacuate. So again, there's this thing of like things being pulled from your energy that are keeping you from your highest and best path, okay? Trust that the universe has your back in this. The elephant, I am telling you, the elephant does not come up if you are not about to receive a bunch of good luck. But sometimes if you're holding on to things that aren't actually yours or bringing your vibration down in any way, the elephant has trouble, bringing you that good luck and due reward because you're holding on tightly to things that no longer serve you, or people no longer serve you. Okay? Let's get a clarifier for this Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I love it. So this is not what goes up. Ooh, that was really, did you guys see that? That was really weird. Okay. They flew across. So the Wheel of Fortune, what goes up must come down. Now, you're getting a lot of 10s here. Remember how we talked about this as a 9, and that 9 to the 10? You know what this is telling me very clearly? There are times when our fate and our fortune is directly correlated to the actions or inaction that we take. And it's that energy of, let me go out and get this. That's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting to surrender, and release, and trust that whatever's left after you do that is only going to be of your highest and best good. I feel like there's something in your energy here, a path that you've been taking, a person that you've been waiting on, something, for something to shift and clear for you. And the elephant is right here saying, like, can you please let us work? I feel like this Wheel of Fortune, look at this, just look at this. This Wheel of Fortune is trying to turn for you, but this Nine of Wands energy of feeling guarded and tired and maybe even a little bit defeated, but you're going to keep going. It's like the wheel, it's like got a broken spoke and it's trying to turn for you. You can't fully turn and complete this cycle and get to the end until you release and trust and let go of the steering wheel. I just heard that. Let go of the steering wheel, right? Another thing, a lot of you be seeing elephants around you, like through signs, imagery, whatever have you. Yeah, I do feel like that. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this Knight of Pentacles. But things are going to turn in your favor. You're being asked to surrender control, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Knight of Wands. Now, this came out in the upright to clarify the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. When you release control, when you let go of the steering wheel, that is when new love, new partnership, new opportunity is going to come to you. It's going to come to you so quickly. And I literally feel like the universe is waiting for you to let go of things that are not in your highest and best path so that they can bring you exactly what it is. This is freaking stupidly gorgeous. And it's going to come in really hot and fast. To receive it, right? Because then we have the Knight of Cups right after it. This is where you're going. This is where you're going. This needs to be like this. Let's reverse this Nine of Wands. Let's let go of the effort. Let's stop thinking that we absolutely know what's best all of the time and trust that the universe has our back so that the Wheel of Fortune can turn in our favor and bring us something even better than what we thought that we wanted. And you can even be attracting this person or the situation that you've been holding on to, but they can't come to you. It can't come to you when you're holding it with a closed fist. Open it up, surrender and release the outcome because expectations are limitations. And then you might end up getting something better or what you wanted to begin with. But it can only be a vibration to you once you surrender the outcome around it. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm going to clarify for this fabulous Ten of Cups. Somewhere over the rainbow indeed. Okay. Clarify for the Ten of Cups here. And this is you, by the way, with the Knight of Wands. I love it. Ten of Cups, clarifier, please. Three of Wands, right? Did we talk about this already? I'm not sure. So the Ace of Wands is that initial burst of energy, right? Going after what you want, desire. Two of Wands is, well, I should probably get a map together and a blueprint so that I know where I'm going. Then Three of Wands is you've made the blueprint and the map, and then the path and the way is clear. I'm hearing to get out of your own way. Because guess what? The elephant is trying to destroy any obstacles in your path. In order to do that, you've got to get out of the way of the elephant. I'm getting this really funny image of the elephant, aka the universe, trying to bring you all of this good fortune. I'm hearing monetary abundance for a lot of you, but love abundance too. And you've literally got the universe, aka the elephant, on like a leash. And you're like, oh, no, okay, we're not going to go, just hold on now. And it's trying to go this way to like remove obstacles from your path. But you're like, no, but it's this way. You're trying to put this elephant up in the circus to perform, in a way that you want it to. And it's like, no. This elephant will not be tamed. Let it go. Let it happen naturally, and the path will be clear to what? The 10 of Cups. I feel like you're manifesting things that are even better than you're thinking of in your mental mind. And it's like, that's why we say that expectations are limitations. Because it's like, you know that like 3 wishes with the genie? Like you get 3 wishes with the genie. And it's like, well, how can I really word this, right? And you ask for, like, just as an example, right? You ask to win, the lottery. Ooh, and I just saw that on the clock there, on the timer. You asked to win the lottery, right? And it's like, okay, you won a lottery for a certain amount of money. And then the elephant's over here like, man, if they had just worded that a bit differently and said, I want all of the abundance that is mine and in energy, you would have won every single, a money tree would have literally grown in your backyard. You would have had, do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that thing of like, from our limited human perspective, we have to change that script and understand that the universe wants to bring us a lot of times so much more than we specifically ask for. And all we have to do to receive it is to let go of the reins and let it happen and let it come to us, to release that control around it, to release that expectation around a certain outcome. Because what the universe is trying to bring to you is so much bigger than you can even perceive of in your human mind. That's how it works, right? That is how it works. Let's get oracles for y'all. Why don't we though? Oracles from the Saggies. Right. Oracle from the Sagittarius. See, okay. Listen. Counselor, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. I'm going to tell you right now, this could be true for you literally, but I'm going to tell you exactly why this came out. This is about the elephant. Do you see how Homegirl here is not counseling with the human, but with the upper realm? Do you see that? Please let the universe, your guides, your people, your divine team work with you, right? Meditation, active meditation, being in a place of receptivity, surrendering. Do you see how she's like, I surrender? That's what it is. Surrender to receive this abundance here. And I feel like, this is up to you in terms of how you feel about doing this. But what I'm really getting is this is about having divine faith and trust that all of this good, that all of this in cups good is coming to you, right? Let's get a goddess. Get a goddess. Oh, weird. Okay, they're telling me that another aspect of this counselor situation, I feel like with what you're going through right now, this is a big lesson you're learning around surrendering, right? Around letting go of the, understanding and realizing that expectations are limitations, because once you do that, you're going to get so much more. And I'm hearing that part of this counselor bit is part of the reason that you're learning this lesson and learning it right now in the way that you are, is so that you can turn around one day in the future and counsel others who are going through what you're going through now. And guess what? Sagittarians are wonderful counselors. I just have to tell you, they really, 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 really are wonderful counselors. I get on with Sagittarians like a house on fire. I really, 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 really do. I love Sagittarians. All right, let's get a goddess for you. Goddess from Sagittarius. Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Be strong. Do you know that it takes immense strength to relinquish control and expectations? Huge strength. That's what strength is. Having that divine faith and knowing that you can take your hands off the steering wheel and that it's all going to work out. I have chills, right? 10 of Cups with the 3 of Wands and Sekhmet, be strong. You're going through this also so that other people can benefit from your wisdom moving forward, right? It's a lesson learned and a lesson that you can share and pay it forward, right? Pardon the siren. But this is absolutely what this is. Strength in all its forms. I'm also hearing... You know what? This is interesting. I'm also hearing too that this strength here too. Yeah, okay. So I'm hearing that at this time, I think it could be very beneficial for you to find comfort and solace in just really good friends or people that have also, you could find your own counselor. Like a lot of times, we want to go to our intuition and our guides and our people, whatever that is, for comfort, help, and perspective. I'm hearing for you guys that actually throwing a few cups of coffee or tea or brews back with some friends and being in a community mindset is going to be really beautiful for you. A lot of the signs, it's been the opposite advice, but I'm getting for you guys, your strength and the counselor that you get, yes, connecting with your divinity and releasing control. But I feel the need here that I feel like some of y'all really need to blow off some steam. And I feel like you can do that, with your community, your friends, your family, people who take you out of this place of effort and head and right into a place of pleasure and enjoyment, because that is going to make you a vibration to what you want. And I want you to notice something too. Whoever you spend time with, whatever activities you do, please notice if after doing that you feel better or worse. Is your energy improved upon, or is it bogged down? This Nine of Wands here, okay? Only partake in activities and be around people that make you feel better and raise your vibrational energy. It's important right now. It's really important because you're due to manifest some major good luck here. Major good luck here. Okay? And we are who we hang out with. Remember that. The energies meld together and they get attached to ours. So really hang out with those people that really bring your vibrational to a higher place. It's really, really important. But I'm getting that you will be a counselor coming out of this to others who are going to go through it. Also connecting with your guides for their information and assurance and just direction moving forward, having divine faith. But then also really turn to your friends and loved ones, okay, to help you through this transition and get into a place of strength. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy. You got this. You absolutely got this. Okay, Sagittarius. This was your second half of the general reading. I so hope that this was of help and resonated with you. If it was, and it did, please let me know in the comments below. I would just love that. But yeah, most of all, just thank you. Just thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. But most of all, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.